Hey guys, and welcome back to the HFC playthrough of Super Mario Odyssey. Oh yes, it's time for the dark side. Welcome to Rabbit Ridge. I guess this is where the Broodals come from.
You would indeed be correct, yes.
Ooh, 4 Inklings found them at the same time.
Perfect.
And actually, if we look at the map here, yeah, look. Topper, Head of Client Relations. Hello. Huh. One last door, you say?
Yeah, you're gonna have to get through this before then.
The bouncer, I get it because he bounces. Pyrotechnics, and Spirit the Entertainer. Interesting thing, someone data mined Odyssey recently and found the Broodals costumes available for Mario, so I don't know if they were like beta stuff that they were taken out in the end, and yeah, that's about it really, and I have no knowledge of this at all apart from like a few screenshots, so this is going to be interesting.
Right, so the first thing that I'm going to tell you is you see that stalk there, throw to your right, the one that's on the far right of the screen at the minute, throw Cappy onto it.
I did just see an arrow point up, yeah.
Nice.
Because, yes, you're going to want that. And then you're going to have to zoom forward.
Oh, alright lads, here we go. I'm ready for a challenge.
Okay.
We just had a couple hours of Balloon World and yeah, let's do it. Oh man, this is this is feeling climactic, I like this.
I have spoiled myself on what these are, and I can see this may cause a bit of trouble, but we'll see how it goes for you.
Huh. It's not just rematches with these, like, is it?
It's a brutal rematch.
Huh. That's not too bad.
One after the other, with anti-gravity.
Huh.
And there's a little bit something extra as well.
I believe you have to do these all in one shot, don't you?
Yes, you do. There are no checkpoints.
Yeah, whatever. I've beaten you once, I can beat you again.
Yeah, okay, let's hold you to that.
And these are the hard mode of these guys.
No worries.
I will say that actually most of the Broodals, in certain instances, they are actually a lot easier in this form than they would be otherwise, because you can make use of that lesser gravity to really bring it home on them.
Sorry, I'm wise to you now, Topper.
Yeah, we know your gig.
Interesting thing that I found out the other day, the Japanese voice of Hala, you know, the Kahuna in the Sun and Moon anime, his Japanese voice, same voice as Topper here.
Ah!
Yeah, you're gonna have to cap him one more time, I reckon.
Yes.
Now you stay put.
There you go. Oh, God, so many hats!
So many hats!
Right, Jesus Christ, mate, it's not St. Patrick's Day yet.
He's getting ready for it, though. That's in March, isn't it? I never know when St. Patrick's Day is.
I never know until it's happening.
I feel like it's something like the 17th of March this year.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Just because I bumped into... Well, I was doing a bit of card shopping for Mother's Day, and yeah, there was a thing out for St. Patrick's Day, funnily enough.
Interesting. Oh.
Did you know you can actually stop him in that attack?
Really?
Just by jumping on top of him.
Huh. Oh, I didn't realise you could actually get on top of his hats while that was happening.
So if you were to do like a well-timed ground pound, could you plough through his hats?
I don't know whether you could plough through his hats, but when he kind of flips himself forward, you can jump on top of him then. And it's a godsend.
I'm trying to think what would be the hardest of the Broodals to take down. Honestly, Topper might be near the top.
Yes, I would say that Topper is definitely the most difficult of the Broodals to take down. If only because he's the one that is arguably the most unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
Because Harriet, it's all about just hitting the bombs back, and that's not too bad as long as, you know, you stop her mid-phase attack by bombing her. Spewart, you can pretty much get in a loop, so that's nice. And Rango, as long as you basically just keep moving, he's pretty alright as well.
Yeah, obviously the Broodals came from the moon. What do you expect? They're rabbits. It's Japanese mythology.
You're learning. It's beautiful.
Interesting thing is, apparently the item or like costume description for her dress was said something like the inner workings are like down to a thread, or they've worn away, they've rotted away, I think was the term.
Ooh, very interesting.
I'd be down for more costume DLC. I'm all about that shit.
I'd definitely be down for that as well. Not that I'm actually ever going to use any of it because, you know, I'm just not.
Yeah, I just like having, you know, little extra goodies and that you can put on your character when you're done.
Uh-huh.
It's like, this fucking night suit, it looks stupid, but in an endearing way.
I am the master of bombs. You cannot defeat me. Come on, round 2. Let's go.
There you go.
Probably going to have to cap here, yeah. Harriet tends to run quite a lot.
She does, yeah.
Well, I mean, so does Topper if you don't cap him in time.
I mean, it's true, and... Ooh, this isn't going to look pretty.
It's cool. Don't worry about it. I could have gone a lot worse, to be fair.
It could have done.
Like, that could have just then.
It's worth noting that they do, if you destroy them, they disappear instantly, so let's finish this off.
I mean, I have to say this is going very well.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
I mean, yeah, but it is going very well so far. As long as you can keep that health, you'll be absolutely fine.
Well, Madam Brutal ain't gonna be a thing, because you don't even need to jump in that one.
Yeah, Madam Brutal ain't here.
Huh. I guess she just died infinitely then, forever.
Yeah, she's gone for good.
Either the Chain Chomp swallowed her, or she swallowed the Chain Chomp, one of the two.
Kinda hard to tell, really. So yeah, this is the last of the costume DLC, the Knight's Armour, which I thought was just a subtle nod to Dark Souls being on Switch, which is pretty great, but
I believe it is, yes.
I'm fine either way. It could have just been a random thing for the end of the game.
Yeah. I mean, basically, the Knight costume, it's basically the Ruined Kingdom's outfit, if you think about it that way.
I kinda wish it was more full, honestly. I wanted to explore the entirety of the Ruined Kingdom.
Yeah, but hey.
Alright, the hardest ladder, I think, is here.
No, I actually find Spewart quite easy. Basically, here's the trick. After you... because you can hit him and get on top of him quite quickly, what he does is... well, not if you do that, but he will aim towards you. If you jump on him during this phase, then you stop him immediately.
So the thing with him is a lot of his offensive attacks, in fact I think all of his offensive attacks are entirely ground based, so you've got that extra level of like evasiveness when you're on the moon here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll just let him do his thing and take out as much as the ink as I can.
Yeah, just don't get hit anymore, you'll be fine.
He's making a star! And,
There we go.
Perfecto!
that was the one I knew I was going to struggle on the most, so that could have got a lot worse.
Yeah, so in Rango, basically, make use of your less gravity.
Okay.
And also remember that you can drill by pressing, I think it's ZR, when you've hit his hat.
Or just fly away and not have to deal with life's problems.
Oh, fuck this gay earth. Whee! I've come this far and I choose to give up.
But yes, that said, it's also, if you lose a bit more health, it's not all lost.
Oh gosh, I didn't realise I was going to be last. This is embarrassing. Oh. It's kind of sad now.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you get for, like... Bowser's a terrorist, you do know that, right? Soiled his reputation for nothing. There we go.
And then drill!
Bang. Woohoo!
We Knuckles now.
So yeah, you can jump on him during this phase and stop him dead, basically.
Well, he's kind of got me in a loop, as it were.
Basically, you just want to make sure that you've jumped soon enough and you're fine.
Fuck. He's faster than I was anticipating. Right, they're gonna come from the right, I guess.
Always from the right, it just depends whether they are on the same level or not.
I like his little animation, like covering his face, so that's going to help him when you pounce on his head.
Oh. Okay.
It's okay, just don't get hit, you'll be okay.
There we go.
Didn't think he was going to be as hard as he was, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, it's always the ones you least expect, you know. All that money that you absolutely need.
You will need it later. So the one nice thing about this is that you get to this point, they do give you a heart. I think they might give you 2, actually.
Nice.
But also, even if they don't, we can definitely get you up to full health. Basically, do not go into the pipe.
I saw it. Yeah.
You saw it.
Hey, Captain Toad.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Nice.
I like to imagine he had to work his way through the boss rush and all.
Right, this is all I'll need.
That name, Captain Toad on the dark side, this is Dark Captain Toad.
Uh-huh. Yep, it could only be one thing at the top of it.
It really could.
Mark 2. Engage.
Yep. Now, what do you think is going to be the key difference this time?
I'll wait and see, because I couldn't possibly guess. Seems the same so far. We've got fireworks.
It's Hammer Bros time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Jesus.
So, yeah, get Hammer Bros quick.
Oh, right.
So, the thing that I'm going to tell you right now
Uh-huh.
is Hammer Bros are delightful and make this fight an absolute joy. And basically, you can actually hit them up there, but just do it as you would do with the Pokios and just attack the legs first.
That's much more fun.
I mean, you can also do that, yeah. And you can make it quicker. But when he starts running, instead of doing big jumps, little jump your way around. Because you will be fast enough.
What is this?
Instead of doing the big jumps, you just sort of move rather than jumping.
Oh, okay, right.
So do that rather than actually jumping, otherwise you're not going to make it.
I got you.
The elegant Hammer Bro hop.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
I'll teach you, Down you go.
See, this looks easier than the original one.
I mean, it is, but it's more fun. And also, I think the whole gist is that you've gone through the entire boss rush of the Broodals, who have been arguably more difficult, because their phase have been more difficult, and now move.
It's cool, man. I got it.
So I think this is sort of meant to be a fun, just cathartic fight, more than anything. But this is also technically more difficult in the sense of the fact that you've got the Hammer Bros, so you might screw yourself over. I mean, you've got those things which you can't necessarily deal with quite so well as the Hammer Bros. You've got the movement, which you might get slightly terrified because you initially think, oh, I can't actually outspeed that, but you can, and so on and so forth.
Alright, who's next?
I guess it's you.
Nice. One more, motherfucker. I got full health and I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I think you got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, the loops on the floor are definitely the like dangerous part here, because like the Hammer Bros, they're like in the safest position you could keep a Hammer Bro, really, like just a big wide open 3D space.
Yeah.
Like the Hammer Brothers, like yeah, we meme about them a bit, but they're only really like a huge threat in 2D, really, aren't they? Like in 3D, it depends on their placement, really, because like if they're in the tight sections, like in the Luncheon Kingdom, then they're a problem. But when they're just like in a big arena like this, they can't really do all that much unless you get too close to them.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you have beaten the main challenge of the dark side on your first try. Very well done.
Thank you, thank you. And they're dead forever. That's their spirits leaving this world. I don't know what that tune is, but whatever. We're done here. Oh, look how chivalrous he looks.
Yes.
Tough armour for a tough challenge. It wasn't really that tough. I did it on my first go, but... Oh, well, I suppose if I want a tough challenge, that's coming next.
Yep.
Oh my god.